HappiLeeErin. Time for another anime first impression from this winter 2014 anime season. Today I'm going to be talking about the anime Noragami, which, spoiler alert, so good. It's really good. This first impression is going to be based off of the first 3 episodes. However, there are no spoilers, no rotten bacon boats happening up in here, so you don't have to fear spoilers. You can watch it spoiler free. Let's get started. Noragami tells the tale of the magnificent and all-powerful god of war Yato. Or at least, well, he thinks he's magnificent and all-powerful, when in reality, he's a minor god who is also kind of a failboat and apparently very sweaty. Yato meets teenager and secret martial artist fanatic Hiyori after she unnecessarily saves him from getting hit by a bus, an accident that results in Hiyori being trapped between the near shore and the far shore. The near shore being the world of the living and the far shore being the afterlife, as her soul constantly leaks out of her body. After being paid his 5 yen service fee, Yato promises Hiyori that he will find a way to restore her back to normal. So I'm all about being open and honest with you guys. So before we go any further, I must disclose the fact that I have watched the first 3 episodes of Noragami like 3 times, and that would bug me to watch it again, aka I love this series so fudging much, and it hates so much I can't speak right. It is 100% my favorite series that premiered this season, with Space Dandy a close second, but holy Yato, you guys, Noragami is just fantastic, and it has just sunk its way into my heart, and let me tell you why, like a professional reviewer who's totally objective and stuff. Noragami feels incredibly similar to many anime we've seen before. Soul Eater and Blue Exorcist are 2 that immediately come to mind, and honestly, a lot of the same tropes that are present in those series are present here. But in the same way that Blue Exorcist and Soul Eater did an absolutely fantastic job of taking their base stereotypes and breathing a mature, hilarious, and refreshing air into them, so does Noragami. From its opening minutes to its next episode preview, Noragami grips the viewer's attention with fast-paced action, quirky, distinct characters, and a backing soundtrack that combines genres that nobody would have ever thought could fit together as well as they do. However, while the action is good and all, and it's very, very good, what sets Noragami apart is how character-driven it is. Yato and Hiyori, as well as Yukine when he joins the cast in episode 2, are charismatic enough on their own that their solo scenes are interesting, while their chemistry and snappy dialogue when they're together creates the most memorable moments, be them lighthearted or the heftier scenes that occur as the episode number increases. I just love how in such a short amount of time, because this is just a review of the first 3 episodes, they are all so defined and fleshed out despite the time limit. Yato is honestly one of my favorite characters, anime characters, in an incredibly long time. Stupid jersey suit and sweaty hands and all. And Hiyori is also a fantastic female character. I love her. And Yukine, don't even get me started on my precious baby Yukine. Noragami is able to combine heavy themes and humor so easily that it's admirable, giving each tone its chance to play out before moving on to the next. The series isn't bogged down with hefty, pretentious explanations. The characters tell us what we need to know, when we need to know it, in a way that's not dumbed down nor overly complex. The comedic timing is spot on, while it also handles themes like death and suicide in a way that's both delicate and brutally honest, so it never feels like it's the butt of a joke or cheapened for the sake of one. My biggest qualm with the show so far is that at times, the pacing of the actual plot can feel a little slow. However, the quality of the characters more than makes up for it while you're waiting to find out what the goal of the story actually is. Bones did an absolutely awesome job with the animation, like they tend to do. It is top-notch and constantly fluid and detailed, and the colors are basically eye porn, especially the eyes. Yato, your baby blues are just gorgeous. Music-wise, I already talked about how awesome the soundtrack is, but let's talk about the best music of the show, and that is the opening. Holy tit butts, you guys, the opening is so good. For the most part this season, I've been incredibly apathetic to pretty much every single series I've watched openings. But then came along Hello Sleepwalkers performing a freaking catchy as butts rock song, and I get goosebumps all over my body every single time. I never skip it. It's fantastic. I love it so much. Combined with the animation, it is honestly just opening 2014 for me so far, and I wish I could say the same about the ending. It's not bad, it's just kind of meh, and I haven't really felt compelled to sit through it like I did the one time, and then I was like, YOLO. Overall, Noragami is a refreshing and solid addition to the supernatural action genre, and aside from some minor pacing issues, it excels at pretty much every single area it's aiming to excel in. The combination of witty dialogue, dark themes, and dynamic, distinguished characters makes Noragami one of the must-sees of this winter anime season. And trust me, if you are looking for intense and intriguing and freaking tear-inducing, stay with the series because it just keeps getting better. Okay guys, that is it for my first impression of Noragami. If you would like to check it out, there is a link down in the description below for you to go watch it on Hulu. If you're in foreign countries, then go ahead and Google it because I just don't know what legal streaming is like there. If you would like to see the other two first impressions I've done from winter 2014 anime season, I've done one of Hamatora and Pupa. There's a link in the description down below, and there's also going to be some annotations right here, yeah. Also, if you'd like more of my weirdness, you can go ahead and find me on all of the social media sites, links in the description down below, but just, you know, for kicks and giggles, I have Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, my anime list, Crunchyroll profile, Facebook, Instagram. Cute. I hope you're pretty and the big outer faces are having a fantastic, wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. But then came along hello sweepwalkers, sweeping.